everyone. Well, so today is the day where I'm going to show you that hairdo that I did earlier in my other videos. I am planning to upload those soon. I just wanted to get on here and do this video. Anyways, so this video is of course with my extensions, and I already have my makeup on. And the one thing I didn't mention in my favorites, and it should have been, but I just kind of forgot about it because it was in my work bag, but this Bare Minerals like lip gloss, kind of like lipstick, and it's called Slay. I love this color, and it's so pretty. Like, it's so like natural looking. Here, let me fix this light here. There you go. So yeah, I like it. And yes, and my lashes are like on point today. Anyways, enough of that. So what I did with my extensions, because I do dye my hair black now again, I started doing that again. So I went ahead and did that too with the extensions. So on the top here, I dyed it black with the same hair dye, the punky color. So it is a semi-permanent hair dye, and you can see with the light, so it's black here, and then it slowly goes into that purple on the bottom. So yeah, so what I did was I dyed them last night, blow dried it. I didn't straighten it, but you know, the beauty about making your hair straight without a straightener is you use a brush and you just kind of go down. And that really helps a whole lot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. I do have my my curling iron on right now. So as you can see, so what I do is I do the same thing pretty much like I would if I'm just wearing it regularly, my extensions regularly. I think I got that right. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. And then I put the top here, and I make sure that this is brushed, because when I start twisting it, twisting the bottom, I don't want it to be tangled or anything. So let me go ahead and put these in the front. Sometimes my little sideburns here, or my little wispies on the side, sometimes get stuck, and I don't want that to happen. So I just twist it. Like this. And then I just bobby pin it. Because, again, this is the trick when you have short hair. I've been doing this for a long time, actually. It's definitely something that really does help out. Oops, I need another one. Here you go. And it really does help out a whole lot. So let me just show you what it looks like in the back. So again, that's what it looks. So it's just kind of like, and then, you know, the nice part too is like when I put the extensions on, I kind of just put it on the little parts here too, so it kind of has a better like sturdy hold to it. Because before I put my hair down, I put about, I think, 4 wefts all together. So like, and I just kind of layer it down. So I just layer it. So and it really helps. So here's the first. So because I am wearing black, and the reason why I'm wearing black today is because I dyed this. So if there is any excess that comes out, at least it's on a black shirt. You're not going to really see it. That's why, that's the one thing about hair dye, or about like black with that kind of type of hair dye, when it's a semi-permanent hair dye, what happens is it sometimes does kind of come out. You know, that's just the beauty, that's just the kind of thing how it goes. And that's the same thing even with you know, when I dyed my hair, and I'm planning to re-dye my hair maybe this weekend. And that's kind of, you know, because I do kind of need to, you know, right here, it's, my brown is kind of showing now, which is fine. I mean, it's not like, oh my goodness, I can't wear these now, but just so it looks more unison, it just, you know, be better if I dye it again. But I was pretty impressed with how long the hair dye is. Then again, I don't dye my hair. I mean, I don't wash my hair so much either. I mean, I wait normally like the soonest I would wash it is maybe every 2 days, but sometimes I push it, sometimes 3 to 4. So, the last time I dyed my hair, the last time I washed my hair was, I think, today is Tuesday, so I think it was Sunday. I think that's the last time I dyed it. No, not dyed it, but washed it. And that was, yeah, that was Sunday, I think. I think it was Sunday. Okay. So there's 1 or 2 steps here that you can do. Either you can put your hair down again and then curl it, but what I'm going to do is, because this is so bone straight right now, I'm going to go ahead and just curl this first, because the top parts of my hair I'm already going to wash. I'm already going to curl all that anyways, because this hairstyle is a little bit different compared to how I would normally wear it anyways. So, but it's up to you how you want to do it. I mean, sometimes if you want to blend some of your short pieces with the lower parts, you can. I mean, it's optional. The way I see it though, I feel like it takes a whole lot longer. So for me, it works out for me just to kind of do this first, and then do the top with the other extensions, because I still have more extensions to put on. So I don't really see the need to do it, unless, you know, sometimes I feel like I want to do it, you know. Does it turn out any different? Not too much different. I feel like it's just a longer process. So like if you're not in a rush or anything. But because this is bone straight, I wanted to make sure that this part is definitely curled, and yeah. And I was like, oh man, should I not curl it? But I was like, no. The thing is, it's so pretty when it's bone. It is nice when it's bone straight, but what I've noticed is when I did it, I tried the bone straight look with me, and I just don't particularly like it. Well, I mean, I like straight hair, but it doesn't look well with extensions on me. Like when it comes down to wigs, it's fine, but because, you know, you're not really having any of your hair pop out anyways, except for maybe your sideburns. But yeah, so like for me, I just don't see the huge need to have it straight, because it just doesn't look right on me. It just doesn't with the extensions, because you can kind of see the whole, you can actually see my actual hair a whole lot easier. So that's why with extensions, you're always going to see me with wavy hair, either wavy hair or curly hair, because it blends so much better, and my hair is naturally wavy anyways. The only time my hair is bone straight is if I blow dry it, and then that's the only time it's straight. But then with the humidity here on Guam, it just gets back to being kind of curly, or more wavy than anything, not really curly. I think now, because my hair is a different consistency now after having a child and just getting older, the hair is a little bit different than it was, you know, pre-Lynn. So, which is fine. I'm not complaining. My hair is a whole lot better than it was before. So that's the good part. Because, man, right after I had her, you know, I started having a lot of hair loss up in the front, you know. And if you were a follower, if you were a subscriber since then, you kind of know already my hair story, my hair journey. Right. There you go. All right. So now the bottom is all curled, this part. So now I will put a little bit down, okay? Okay. And put this up. Put the sides on. Again, the trick here is making sure you don't put a whole lot down. With the kind of hair that I have, which is thin hair, I don't have super thick hair. So the whole trick with this hairdo that I'm trying out today, the trick is not to have a whole lot down, because if you have more down, when it goes to come to the top portion of your hair, you're gonna have a hard time blending it all. And I know it, and that part kind of sucks, because then I can't really do that, you know. It's really hard for me to do. Kind of hard to see, which is nice. Okay, so now these parts are pretty much curled and I'm happy with how it looks. So now the next step is I'm just gonna put just a smidge down, okay? All a smidge down, because again, we're trying to make sure that all the extensions are whatchamacallit, covered, okay? So like, I need to make sure just a smidge, so just do a little smidge at a time. So if you can see, this is what I'm talking about. So it's not too much, but just enough for my last extension to hook on, okay? So you don't want to do too much, because again, you're still wanting to try to have the majority of the top here, so when it goes down, it will cover all of it. Okay, so that's the whole key to it, especially with thin hair. So when you don't have that much of thick, you know, if you don't have that voluminous, thick hair and you just want it to be even bigger, this is kind of like what you kind of have to do to really mask it and to have this kind of hairstyle that we're looking at. And a lot of people call it like the airy grande hairstyle. So now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to curl it just yet. I'm going to take down the rest of it, okay? I'm going to take this clip off. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the part of my hair that I'm going to have up like this, Okay, you see this? So it's just very little. It's nothing too, because again, I want to have majority of my hair. I want to have majority of my hair down so I can still cover all the other extensions. Because again, if I don't do that, what's going to happen is you're going to see the extensions, and you don't want that. So just take this much, and I know, like, if you want to, you might want to put like a little 1 or 2 pieces of like those little onesies hair extensions. You could do that if you want to make it longer or to make it thicker. For me, I'm okay with it just being like this for now. Okay, so here it is. I don't have a big rubber band for this, but it's okay. So this is the top part. Okay, so let me just put it like here for now, so it's out of the way, so I'm not curling anything. No, it looks kind of cute, huh? I feel like one of the Who's on Dr. Seuss. Okay, so now again, like I said, you're gonna want to do the back here. Okay, Len, don't bite that. Okay, so again, so you want to half the hair like this. That's always the easiest. Okay, so you want to start from the back, and then okay, so oh, and there's one more thing I totally forgot to do, and I can't believe I forgot to do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, for some of this part, I'm going to tease the hair. Okay, so like that. I'm going to tease the hair. I'm not gonna do all of it, just enough. Because guess what? You're gonna, and I normally don't. With my hair, I normally don't tease my hair. I don't really see the need to tease it. Because again, my hair does, I cover it pretty nicely. I cover it pretty nicely, I think. However, with this particular hairstyle, it's kind of needed because, again, why? Because I have that thin hair. So I tease it just a little bit. Not too much where it's crazy, but enough where, it can kind of, mask it. Okay, and then I just start doing the curling again. So guys, this is the finished product, and yeah, I really like it. I like how the curls just go really well with this not outfit, but this hairstyle. And yeah, so this is kind of how I do that area grande. I can't pronounce her name perfectly, but anyways, like my best way of kind of doing it with my hair. You know, the whole yeah, there's my hubby. So the whole key to it is do a lot of the extensions in the lower part, which I normally do already with my hair extensions on a regular basis. I do that with other hairstyles. Another thing is when you put the hair extensions up to the higher part, don't put a lot down. Always put just a little bit, so you can have majority of the top here, which that's what I did. Majority of it fell over the extensions, and then I still had a little smidge to do this little hair half up do up here. So again, it can be very it can be kind of tedious, but it works out in the end, and I think it's a whole lot better when you do it in that kind of those steps. So this is my very first time. Well, this is my second day doing this hairstyle, but this is the first time I've actually really tried to practice doing it, because I've always had a hard time working with it. And so I finally found a method. So when I want to have a hairstyle like this is what I have to do. And the whole key point is the teasing, the teasing part of the hair. Generally, I don't like to tease my hair, and I generally don't tease my hair because it hooks on fine. I know a lot of women with thin hair, they have to tease it to hook the extensions on, and it stays on. As for me, my hair, and I guess it's maybe, I don't know, I'm just lucky that I don't have to tease my hair to have the extensions stay on my head. But yeah, so generally, yeah, I mean, you do have to tease it, right? But for me, when I wear it regularly, just putting it all the way down, or just doing like wearing it with headbands, or other, just pretty much like all the other type of hair styles I normally wear it with extensions, I don't need to tease it, and I normally don't tease it. But with this hairstyle, because not all of my hair is down, you're gonna have to tease it, just so it can really cover those extensions that are kind of up in the higher part. And the highest I've done is up to here, so I didn't go anything higher than that. And see, that's also a key too with thin hair. You don't want to go anything higher. The higher you go, the more more chances that your extensions are going to show. So, but anyways, so this is the hair, this is the style, and this is the end results, and I'm liking it. I really like it. So yeah, and you know, and again, if you do see some of your tracks, you just kind of move your hair around, move your hair on the top here, and if you need to tease a little bit more, tease a little bit more. You know, practice makes perfect, but I really like, I don't know, I think by dyeing the hair, dyeing my extensions just really blend it so much better with my actual hair. And so I'm really happy with the results of how it looks. And yeah, and so I think that's one reason why I just like it so much better today than I did yesterday. I mean, I do like how it looked, and that's hence the reason why I wanted to do this video. So please like and subscribe, and I am going to do more videos. I just don't know what else I'm going to do just yet. I do know I think what I'm gonna, I was looking at maybe trying out doing kind of like a review, like an update review on my Apple Watch, because I've been wearing it. since then, of course, and so I can kind of like put my thoughts and my reviews on how do I like it, and then I'll show you some things that I like to do with my Apple Watch. So I'm thinking that might be my next video, maybe sometime this week. And I am still gonna do outfit of the day. I'm still doing those too. So so there's still videos coming down, you know, the way, so coming down the tracks. So, but yeah, anyways, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.